Hi everyone, this is Colleen again, filming another video today. Today we're going to do a small haul of Japanese nail art. I've seen a lot of videos with people doing hauls from Zillabeau and Sweetie Nail Supply, and I've kind of always wanted to see if the products are worth the price and if it can compare to some products that I've found on Aliexpress and Shein. So I bought a few things, no gel polishes or anything huge like that yet. This is just like chromes and flakes and a couple nail brushes, but I have a couple different brands here. So let's start with the chromes, since chromes are my favorite right now. This brand is Blanc, not a company that I've ever heard of, but become a big chrome connoisseur lately. I like to try a whole bunch of different kinds. So this one in particular has a green kind of shift. I think they give you maybe 1 to 3 grams, but this one kind of has a little bit of glitter to it. So if we just did my nails again today. Probably should have thought about that a little better before I did that, but let's just grab a little bit here. Okay, so wanted to rub it in, kind of see. So when you're paying, these chromes cost, I think, $9 to $12. I'm pretty sure it was $9. And it's the kind of chrome that I like. It has a really pretty reflect. Does what a chrome is supposed to do. So, really pretty. The big question is, can I dupe it? I think sometimes the questions with these types of brands is more, are they worth the money? I think when you're buying from brands like this, you at least know that you're going to get good quality. Okay, here's the next one I bought. This doesn't really tell you what number it is, but okay, give that a little tap so I don't spill it all over the place. But this one kind of has a pink to purpley shift. This one actually looks like there's a little more in the pot than the last time. Off my finger. But let's just give it a little test. Just as nice as the last one. Nice finely milled chrome. And we'll test that one here. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, I love this one. That's gorgeous. Look how pretty. It's got a beautiful reflect. That's a really nice one. So I think so far I'm starting to think that you can probably find dupable products on Shein or AliExpress, but at least you know the quality is going to be good at this store. Now I think I bought these off. I made an order from Sweetie Nail Supply and Zillabeau. So from, I think it's Sweetie Nail Supply, which they're based in Canada. And both sites have different products that you probably can't get on the other one. So that makes it kind of interesting to shop from both. Zillabeau, I believe, is based in America, and Sweetie Nail Supply is in Canada. So I've noticed there's some glitter to some, ooh. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a lot of glitter in there. There you go. I think you can see that. So I'm wipe off my hands, but this one has a green, maybe like a green to pink reflect. Since we're trying out all the other ones. There's really pretty fine glitter on that. So we're running out of fingers here. Let's try it on this one. Ooh, yep, really pretty too. This one kind of gives you like that classic chrome look. So here's all three. Here's the pink, there's the yellow, and here's this greeny pinky one. But yeah, so definitely high quality. I think I would agree that this Blanc brand has really good quality. So just for funsies, I tried to check my collection, which is pretty massive, to see if I could dupe them. And I bought these off of Aliexpress. I'll link things down below. I couldn't necessarily dupe the colors, but this one's I thought was pretty close. So literally the same thing. So for this it was like $9. I think for this one I paid maybe $3, and then maybe there was $1 for shipping. I actually found it really hard to find good chrome on AliExpress. I've been searching a lot, and this brand that I found, this cheaper brand, the shipping took forever. It took like a month and a half to arrive, which is pretty standard for AliExpress. But this is one brand that I thought is really comparable in quality. So you can find similar chromes on AliExpress if you're willing to look, save a few coin, save a few bucks. So those are the chromes. So I'm really happy with them. I think they're very high quality. Is it worth $9 per chrome? I don't know. The shipping took a little faster. I think I got all my products in about maybe a week. Even the Canada ones, even the stuff from Sweetie Nail Supply came within a week, and I was happy with that. The other things I got from Sweetie Nail Supply were Flakes. I am a complete obsessed person with Flakes right now. I could stare at glitter flakes all day long. And this is that Blanc brand again. Pretty packaging. Okay, I'm gonna try to open this without getting flakes everywhere. But oh my gosh, look at that. What? I could stare at glitter flakes all day long. How beautiful. And I think they've got some nice big flakes in there and some little ones. And the color's really pretty. Let me see. Grab a stick over here. Kind of show you guys. Oh, wow. Look, there's like holographic. Oh, I love this. So I think for the flakes, they were maybe $6. Once again, nothing was really more as far as flakes and glitters and chromes. I think $9 was about the most I paid per item. But, yep. Oh, flakes just got everywhere. Okay. Next one. I've already peeked at this one because I could see the color through the bag and I was so excited. I really wanted to look at it. So I did peek at this one. And I have to tell you guys, this is where the magic is. So same thing, Blanc brand again. But wait till you guys see the reflect on. Oh, that was a party fail. Oh gosh, here we go. I'm kind of glad I opened this one. I'm going to try not to breathe hard, but look at that. Can you guys see? Look at that. Gorgeous. Look at my finger. I barely touched the lid. Oh, I'm so excited. So these are kind of like those ghost flakies, but just super high quality, beautiful flakes. I have to admit, I think I'm going to be buying their flakes again, definitely. Oh, it's so beautiful. So real quick, I tried to see in my collection if I could find something like this too. And the closest I could find was this. I bought this on AliExpress as well, of course. Very carefully put that down. In this one, you definitely get a lot smaller. So if you're a nail tech or you do a lot of people's nails, I think you would probably want a bigger supply than this. You know, you don't need a lot of flakes when you're doing a nail look. But this was about the closest thing I could find in my collection. And I gotta say, guys, it's pretty close. And my goal with kind of trying these brands was to see if it was worth it. Is it worth it to spend a little more money? Is the quality better? And I have to say, I don't know. Jury's still out. Do you know you can trust the brand and you're always going to get good items? Yes. With Aliexpress, you're kind of taking like a risk from the brands, especially if you've never bought from them before. You don't know if you're going to get a quality item or not. But so far from what I got from, this is all Sweetie Nail Supply, it's pretty good. Everything is really good. And this is one of the favorite things I found. I was playing around with this the other day just to see like what it would look like. I'm trying to be careful. So see, big old flaky. And these flakes looked like you could chrome them in or, you know, just tap it in. Look how cool. But yeah, very pretty. Okay, let's get the cap on. One more look of the pretty pretties. But yeah, so far my favorite thing that I bought, flakies, high quality. Okay, so now let's move on to what I bought from Zillabeau. Zillabeau I really didn't buy a lot because they were a little more pricey, but I did want to try the Bonnie B brand. I've seen a lot of content creators talk about this brand, so I wanted to see what their flakes are like. So I bought this color, and I'll try to link it below. But Bonnie B is pretty pricey. I don't know if you guys have looked at their items before, but it's expensive. You do get a good amount. There's a nice amount in here. It's full to the absolute top. Really beautiful. But I think it was same thing, $9 to $12 just for some glitter flakes. So I don't know. I had a lot of problems, like, should I buy this or not? But I really just wanted to see if the quality is better. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous, though? It looks exactly like it did online. Just beautiful. Look at that. So once again, went through my collection to see if I could dupe it. Let's put this right there. And the closest thing I could find in my collection was these flakes I also got off Aliexpress. So to see, look how similar they look though, guys. Pretty similar. Maybe a slight difference. But yeah, so once again, the jury is still out. Is it worth it to buy from these higher, more expensive brands? And to me, once again, I've said it a couple times now, it's about trust and about quality and knowing you're going to get something good, which can make it definitely worth it. But I just wanted to show you guys this to show you can find similar things, but you really have to search on AliExpress. And Shein's kind of even a little worse. They can be really all over the place because now I think they're selling it by third-party seller instead of just having everything come off the Shein site. So now I feel like it's gotten even harder to trust that you're going to get quality. Okay, so not to make this drag on any longer, I'm trying to keep this short. But the last thing I bought was 2 brushes. So this is from the brand Izemi. This is a short, round, number 1 or 503 brush. So one thing I liked about this brush is that there's labeling on the bottom and the top. So depending on how you stored it in your cup or wherever you store it, you can store it this way and you'll be able to see the label or this way and be able to always know what kind of brush you're grabbing. And I think that's really unique. So here's what it looks like in comparison to my finger. So, but look how thin. I think the nail brushes, so this is from Zillabeau. Their nail brushes, hands down, I think are absolutely worth the money. I think these were like $12, maybe even more, maybe even closer to 20, but how paper thin that brush is insane. And it's exactly what I would look for to clean, like how kind of I've got flakes all over my finger right now. I would dip in acetone and use this to clean up kind of the edges here. But this is perfect for that. You could also use it as an application brush or to tap glitter in, or, you know, anything. But I really think the quality, it's so soft, and I think the quality is there. So for me, ordering again, and I do want to try their gel polishes, but their brushes, from what I can tell, are very high quality. So the other brush I got, I was trying to get two different ones. So this is F-Gel, or From the Nail. I believe she's a content creator and she has her own line. So this is an Oblique 1 brush. Once again, labeling at the top and the bottom, so no matter which way you store it, you can tell what you're grabbing. So what I liked about this brush is how little it is. Look how little that brush head is. Super tiny. Once again, I love these brushes for getting right in there to clean up any mistakes or messes. You could also, oops, didn't mean to shake you, sorry. You could do flower petals with these brushes, just any kind of nail art you want. But once again, paper, absolute paper thin brush heads. So soft. Terrific quality. So I looked in mine before I put the cap on. I did look to see, I have a lot of nail brushes and I wanted to see if I had anything close. So this is from Daily Charm. It's the short angular brush. I think it's as close as I could come to the F-Gel brush. Oh, pretty similar. The only thing is they're about the same price. So not a huge difference there, because you're going to be paying about the same amount. But I just wanted to show you guys, if you have this brush, you might not need this one, and vice versa, because they're pretty similar. I gotta say, F-Gel though, quality looks amazing. I don't know, the Daily Charm might even be thinner. Huh. Okay, just wanted to show you guys that though. If you happen to have this brush or happen to be on Daily Charm and you wanted something like the F-Gel brush, that one's similar. I also bought this off, this is a Moira brush. I think I got this off What's Up Beauty. I don't know if you guys have ever shopped from that site, but they have like makeup, nail things. They started out as just nails, and now they've expanded into makeup. But they have a couple different brands. So this is Moira. I think this is a Russian brand maybe, or a Ukrainian brand. But this is one of their brushes. It's got pretty little diamonds on it. But another kind of oblique brush. Not really close to the size. This one wins out. But just trying to give you guys some comparisons here. And one or two more. This is a brush I just bought off of, I think I got this off Aliexpress. Not really the same type, but look how fuzzy this one is. So these Japanese brushes, hands down, win in quality. I found, like, I looked through all my brushes and I had a really hard time finding anything that I got from AliExpress that's even close to these brands. If you guys watch my last video, I happened to mention that I buy a lot from this Boqian brand, or Bowen, I think it's Boqian now. But look how pretty this brush is. Packaging is really similar to this. This brush was like $4. But this is another Oblique brush. This is as best quality that I have been able to find on AliExpress. I don't think it's anywhere near the quality you're going to get from these Japanese brands. See, because you can even see how, and I haven't used this brush a lot, but you can see just the quality is 100 times better. But this is as close as I can get. You know, this works just fine. If you use a little base gel to kind of prep your brushes instead of doing what I did and using acetone, or even brush cleaner, which is just alcohol really, but that might make your bristles, condition your bristles and make them kind of retain their shape and quality a little better, which I will do. But same thing, like if you're just looking for something cheap, this gets the job done. You don't need these really expensive brushes. But I was just trying to try all the brands. So that's it for this video. Kind of just a quick little haul. I wanted to check out this Sweetie Nail Supply and Zillabeau brand. I'd heard so much about them. And I really just wanted to see what they were about and what their quality was like. And I'm not disappointed at all. It's a great brand. And I was happy with everything I bought. Just more of a question of can you find dupes for cheaper prices? And I think I found through this video, yes. And you can find dupes, but when you shop from these brands, you know you're going to get like what you're expecting as far as quality. But there are good dupes out there. You can find good cheap alternatives. You just have to really search, do your homework, check the reviews when you're shopping on AliExpress, and only pick good brands. So I'll try to link what I found, and of course I'll link these, but I'm sure I'll be buying more from the brand and doing much more hauls and many more videos. So I will see you guys next time. Maybe next time we'll do some nail stamping hauls, or kind of testing out some of Maniology products or Clear Jelly Stamper. I've got a ton of Halloween and fall stamping plates coming in. I'm really excited to play with them. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the views I got on my last video. It meant the world to me. And it's really motivated me to keep going and working on this little dream and passion of mine. So thank you so much, everyone. And I will see you in the next one.